welcome to A Very Curious Place. I'm trying to film up some videos for, so I've already talked about several things, and I've already creeped myself out to the point where I kind of feel like I need to talk about something, I don't know, not necessarily happy, but, we'll go with, festive. I'm not sure why I did that. Anyway. There's a worm over there, and it's a fuzzy worm. I'm pretty sure those all sting. So we're going to leave that over there, but let's talk about Christmas movies. There aren't many of them that I actually like, so I'm going to have to pull out some of the other ones that, even though I don't like them, we can talk about them. So, but let's talk about one of my favorites, A Christmas Story. Gonna shoot your eye out, kid. You know what? I love Ralphie. I love Darren McGavin. I loved him in other stuff. Darren McGavin is one of those actors that I really loved him because I loved him in his other stuff. If you have never watched Darren McGavin movies, watch some. Most importantly, watch him in Kolchak, the Night Stalker. Darren McGavin in Kolchak, the Night Stalker was awesome. It's not a Christmas movie, though. So, but him in Christmas Story with Ralphie and the leg lamp. I keep saying one of these days I'm going to get myself a leg lamp just to say I've got a leg lamp. They're tacky. They're not that good looking. They're kind of ugly. But you know what? I just like them, damn it. So, Christmas Story is an awesome movie. It's one of my staples that I watch every year. I love it. Now, I know some people are going to argue with me and say, that's not a Christmas movie, that's a Halloween movie. Bite me. A Nightmare Before Christmas is both a Halloween movie and a Christmas movie. Because kidnap Santa Claus. They kidnap Santa Claus, kidnap the Santa Claus, throw him in a sack. I know I didn't say it right. I know I can't remember all the words. But anyway, I love the Nightmare Before Christmas. It is something I watch at Halloween. It is something I watch at Christmas. I love it. It's a multi-purpose holiday movie. Christmas, Halloween, it's great. You gotta love Jack, so those are the top two. Now, talk about the ones I like. I'm just talking about the ones I like right now. Another movie that I like, that I don't really watch often, but I do like it, is A Wonderful Life. That's one of those feel-good holiday movies that it kind of makes you feel like, you know what? Maybe life doesn't always have to suck. I'm freezing. I am layered up to the point where it's not even funny. But yeah, A Wonderful Life is, it's a great movie. Clarence, that when a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. I just love that. It's a feel-good movie. So, when the Grinch Stole Christmas, or How the Grinch Stole Christmas, basically, the Grinch. I love all things The Grinch. I'm very much looking forward to the cartoon that is supposed to be coming out. Really looking forward to it. Can't wait to see it. I have watched every version of The Grinch so far that has come out. And I don't regret it at all. I don't regret it. I love them. They're great. So, yeah. Anything Grinch involved. Love them. So, trying to think of another holiday movie that I just love. Like I said, there aren't many. I'm not a very Christmassy person. I'm a Halloween person. Ask me Halloween movies, horror movies, I will just start rattling off titles left and right. ask me Christmas movies, and I'm like, how Rudolph? I do like all the claymation cartoons, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and all that. I love those. I haven't watched them in forever, but they're kind of one of those things from my childhood that I remember, and I really love them. Um, Trying to think. Um, there really aren't a lot of Christmas movies that I watch. Um, so instead of talking about Christmas movies that I watch, let's just talk Christmas movies in general. Those are the ones that I gave you. Those are like my faves. Okay, now let's talk about just Christmas movies in general. There is the movie Elf. It's funny. I can't watch it. I can't watch it. Will Ferrell, he's hilarious in that movie, but he is so annoying. He's so annoying. I can't do it. I can't. Bad Santa. I have never watched this movie. I think isn't there like aren't there more like more than one? There's like a couple of them at this point. Um, I've never watched them. I've heard people say good things about them, but I've never watched them. Um, you know, I'm really struggling to think of other movies. Let's see, certain movies that I like that have Christmas in them. The Harry Potter versions. What am I talking about? When Harry Potter does Christmas, I love those in the movies, and I know Harry Potter is not really a Christmas movie. None of them are, but I like them. And I usually do watch stuff like that around Christmas because I don't do traditional movies. Um, I will say this, that usually my aunt and uncle are big fans of the Hallmark Channel. I'm not, but my aunt and uncle are. So usually if I go over to their house, I usually watch something off of the Hallmark Channel. Um, some sort of Christmas one, where the people hate each other, and even though they're kind of interested and they're flirty, and then they hate each other really, and then they kind of don't hate each other, and then they really hate each other again because there's some sort of miscommunication, and then in the end they love each other and everybody has a happy ending. Real life doesn't work like that. Just, um, it doesn't work like that. Miracle on 34th Street, the original, great movie. I have watched it before. It's not one of my favorites. Um, but it's a good movie. Um, I mean, I'll be honest, this next movie, I actually like it. I don't think it's like a traditional Christmas movie that many people are going to watch, but I gotta put it out there. I'm sure you know where I'm going, yeah. Krampus. Krampus. You gotta watch Krampus at some point during the holiday season. It's Krampus. You know? The anti-Santa. The one where if the kids are bad, he shoves coal in their shoes, and then he shoves them into a sack, and he drags them down to the level of to hell for a year to be punished. You know? He's a fun guy. Um, I honest to God love that movie. I am so strange. Oh my God. Okay. I keep telling myself you need a hobby, and then I realize this is my hobby. There's no help for me. Um, you've got the Santa Claus, which I do love those movies. I have seen them all. Um, cat hair. the joys of being a pet owner. Yeah, the Santa Claus, all of those, they're hilarious. Anything with Tim Allen is hilarious. I just love Tim Allen. So, but, but yeah. So, we're at 10 minutes now, and I can't think of any other Christmas movies. So we're going to call this Let's Talk About Christmas Movies Part 1, and then I'm going to do some research before we talk about Part 2. Oh God, I need to get another. I need to start watching different stuff. But I will tell you, my favorite, my complete and absolute favorite thing to watch at Christmas is between the Doctor Who Christmas episodes, not the new Doctor. The new Doctor sucks. I don't know why they thought that it would make it better if they gave the Doctor boobs. I don't know why. You had a system, it was working, don't mess with it. It ain't broke, don't fix it, okay? The older ones, you know, the Christopher Eccleston, the David Tennant, and whatever that other little geeky guy is. You know, the other Doctors. You know, I love all those. I watch the Christmas episodes every year. But my absolute favorite thing to watch at Christmas, and it's gonna sound crazy, A Supernatural Christmas. Yeah, you know what? I enjoy watching Sam and Dean get tied up by pagan gods, you know, having their fingernails yanked out and bled into a bowl. You know, I enjoy that. I've said before, I need help. I'm pretty sure I'm beyond help, but Supernatural Christmas, every year, I love it. In fact, I think I'm gonna go watch it as soon as I get done with the videos. I think I'm gonna go in the house. I think I'm gonna put it on. 'Cause yeah, it's awesome. You can't go wrong with Sam and Dean Winchester. You just can't. So yeah. If you would like, tell me what your favorite Christmas movies are down in the comments. And if you're so inclined, maybe hit the like button, maybe subscribe, maybe hit the little bell icon. You never know. It might work. Are you a gambling person? Gamble on the notification button. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. You know, miracles have happened. You might actually get notifications. You're not going to get notifications. It's not going to happen. We love YouTube. Yeah, the notification bell. You can hit it. It's probably not going to help. I don't know how the algorithm works, but hey, you know what? If you are still inclined, hit the like button, subscribe if you would like. If you don't, that's fine. No pressure. Whatever makes you happy. Within reason. Let's not go crazy. As always, much love from Monty in a very curious place. Stay strange, sweeties. Happy holidays.